Welcome back to this Let's Play, The Last Remnant. Last time we fought the Conqueror's armies, got to Elysian, and, well, we couldn't follow him because the arc has been banned, so we're looking for another arc. And, well, we were told to go through the 6th path, and so we did, and here we are on at the final fortress in between the 6th path and, well, something. Hopefully we can go through the final fortress and get something. I mean, it is the final fortress, right? I don't know, there's not anything particularly final about it. Come there. You can first come there fairly early in the game. Really, the last battle is somewhere else, so. There's this random dragon who's, I believe he always spawns you when you're on this, especially when you first come here. I think he's present until defeated. And, well, he's kind of a pain, but, I mean, he's a dragon. I mean, a dragon. And, given what I've done as far as grinding, this is essentially just a breather boss. I'll have Rush use cheer just for the fun of it. So the thing doesn't die first. It has a nice little trumpet sound. It's so stupid. One of the guild tasks requires you to hire a commander. And commander is the class that specializes in wards. And, well, fortunately in the PC version they included in the Xbox 360 version, the only people who could actually become commanders were Rush and a couple of other people, none of whom were easy to get. So, fortunately they decided that that was just too stupid, and that grinding to get a specific class was not fun. Though, I did. I mean, I did. Honestly, if you just do whatever you want with Rush, you'll still end up in some, you know, level 7 class. Well, level 6 class usually. Or at least a level 5 class. And, you know, it's just fine. Ninja's not that important. I just do it because, well, I like it, you know? There's a pirate in the game. If you're concerned about having a ninja and not having a pirate because you don't want to take sides in that battle, you can actually hire Albert, who is a pirate. He's really useless. I mean, he has almost nothing to recommend him. He's just a vanilla guy. But he's there, and he's a pirate. As opposed to this guy who's a joke. I mean, I guess he survived more than one round. More than one as in 2? Oh, 4.
There is no limit to my strength.
And I guess, War Dragon Wings, War Dragon Fluid, sure, why not? We don't have any. I don't think anybody ever actually needs any, but I don't really need the money at this point. The game's basically over. This is not the last dungeon, but close enough. You can actually come to this part of the final fortress earlier. Not to this part, but to that part before the dragon there. The path out of the 6th path is not, you know, blocked or anything. So. And we get into the 7th path. Alright, well, there's more were-dragons here. These guys are, I'm not going to be able to get by them. Well, I guess I should have passed them. And just run until we get by. No. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to run by this thing. I'll kill this off screen and be right back.
Let's do this!
These Harpilia are kind of annoying because, well, they have special abilities they can use on the map, which keep you from running. I'm actually going to just... No, oops. I don't want to go this way. Well, I may end up fighting that one as well. The were-dragons can also sometimes do that, but much more rarely. Maybe it's the demons. It's one of those big demon-like monsters. There's a chest over here with some random garbage. There's some dig points here that have, I mean, if you were going to dig for money purposes, would be pretty good. But, well, I think we're kind of past the point of digging for money. I'm just hoping I can sort of hide in the corner here until at least that Harpilia gets lost. Now, Harpilia are sort of unusual enemies. You can sometimes fight them in the third path, and there's actually a couple of things that they drop. They'll only drop if you fight them in the third path. So here they're more of an annoyance. Though Phantom Husk is something that you need sometimes from them, and it is a... you can also get it by fighting Terror Wings, but, well, Terror Wings are a lot more obnoxious. I'm gonna fight this one again, so be right back. We actually fought some of those on screen. They were considered a boss back in the Aqueducts, though they weren't much of a boss then. The new ones, the ones you fight here, are essentially just like, it's like a group of Terror Wings, except they have a lot less hit points. Not exactly what I'd call super scary monsters. They can be kind of annoying though, with Blaster, which does damage based on your current hit points, so you can take quite a bit of damage from it if you... Oh, good. Alright, here we go again. Here, I'll just show this one on screen. Oh, I guess we have to fight some were-dragons. I don't think I've fought any were-dragons on screen, but they're just demons. Blaster does a random percentage between 10 and 90% of the current hit points of the Union, which can be very nasty and can be really pathetic. Considering my Unions have a lot of hit points, it's more likely to be annoying than pretty much any other attack you see, but Caustic Blast 5 also. But, you know, survival. You using the Witch does not actually charm the monsters. That would be fun. It's not the way it works. Oh, Khrynia actually learned Mystic Mine. Mystic Mine is unusual. It is the only evocation which is not long range. It's the most powerful one, but it's not really the most useful. It just does lots of damage. But its lack of long range really kind of limits it. And sometimes I'll actually have the harder boss like Torgal, because frankly I'd rather have the option of staying at long range than have just one slightly more powerful attack.
I hope I've grown
It's really only useful against creeps. But anyway, those are some enemies that I guess I didn't fight on screen before, but as you can see, they aren't anything we really missed. This chest, the last two chests just had formation modifiers. Again, I don't mess around too much with the formations. There is one formation we'll get in the not-so-distant future, which is actually worthwhile, but by the time you can qualify to get that formation, you're really past the point of... maybe not past the point of caring, but past the point of really wanting to. We can go further in at this point, but I'm just going to go back to the world now. Because I didn't actually want to complete the game at this point. I just wanted to get access to the 7th path. And yeah, you guys want all your junk. We know. Yeah, great. Unfortunately, the first time you go through, I believe the encounters are set. There is a monster we want to fight in the 7th path that will give us the guild task to get the bristly dragon manes I'm looking for.
I'll follow whatever order
I'm going to do that off screen. I will show the fight on screen. I don't actually know his spawn clues, which is really going to be annoying, but we're just going to have to deal with it. Well, I didn't know it, so I actually just went and looked it up. In order for the guy we're looking for to spawn, there have to be these eyes in the 6th path. And that's a good thing. I need to kill a whole lot of these things, because a lot of people need Oculus teeth for their weapon upgrade. So, yeah, you kind of want to fight these guys anyways. You can go back and forth across the final fortress. Once you kill the dragon there, there's nothing there. It's safe. And these guys will respawn. which is really useful for just, you know, fighting lots and lots and lots of these manhunters, because they're otherwise fairly rare enemies. And, you have to fight them if you want Oculus. Well, I guess you could fight other eyes, but these are sort of the easiest ones to get to. And I fought some of these guys on screen earlier in the game, and they were a real challenge. I just want to, you know, demonstrate, you know, a little web redemption on my original fight against them. And I'm not even trying. But they got a surprise attack against me. I think he's damaged. I think he damaged me. Not too sure. I actually get tempted to kind of grind on these guys, but then I realize, well, if I don't get the drop I'm looking for, I'm going to lose. And I think there's about a 2 in 8 chance that these guys will spawn. If these guys are up in 6th path, then there's a 50% chance that the guy we're looking for will be up in 7th path. That's good enough for me. You can tell pretty rapidly whether these guys are up. If they're up and the other guy's not up, then what you'll get is even more eyes on the other side. And considering the number of Oculus teeth I need, I guess I can't complain. Well, you can always complain. How's that song go? I can't complain, but I do anyways? Yeah, it's me.
Sweet! Little by little, I've been searching for this.
2 Oculus teeth. Unfortunately, I think you only needed 1. Oh well. Anyway, I'll fight the rest of these guys off screen and meet you back at the 7th path. Once we get to the 7th path, after going through the final fortress, your real indication that the guy you're looking for is there actually takes a while to find, because the eyes don't spawn very early into the area. They only spawn sort of further in the back. And I'm going to see if I can avoid these Khrynia entirely. Yeah, it looks like I lucked out, at least against them. Unfortunately, I got all the rough harpy husk, or whatever that is, earlier. I should have remembered that you have to fight lots of them here. It's really kind of annoying, but here's another one. Oh good, we can't act. That, however, does not stop us from running like a scared child. And will wear off. This is the guy we're looking for. If you don't have a Dwarven core yet, he's a good place to get one. We couldn't act. Acting includes engaging monsters in combat, so we're gonna be sporting and give him the first attack. And then serve his head on a plate. He's not very hard. I didn't really want to cast Blackout, but either way is I guess that's the problem with putting together a union that can cast Blackout, is they will do it. Even if you turn off Blackout, they will do it occasionally. And this guy doesn't even multi-deadly. But he has a fairly good evasion. Not good enough.
There is no limit to my strength.
And actually, I guess he's good for stack. He didn't actually get the item I wanted. You can split him sometimes for a Dwarven core. I've already got one, actually. I got one from an earlier fight. And it's actually useless to us. We have to do one of the side quests before we can make use of it. But I'm just going to head up to the teleporter and head back out to the world map, because we got what we want here. We're not actually going to go for a lot.
Okay,
what do you expect? Next time, we're actually going to do that quest that'll allow us to make use of the Dwarven core. See you then.